What's up, y'all? We're making a new series on the channel. We're doing NBA builds. I'm gonna be doing nobody spent. We play my career and trying to get 99 overall. And I know it's 2.5, so I'm gonna have to 260, but let's look at the options. So I'm thinking like a 2 or 3 guard that'll be dominant, or a 5 that can shoot. I don't think I can imagine like Anthony Davis I can shoot, like Chet, right? But also powerful that can shoot. You can like Apollos, Kevin Durant, bro. 6'10", 230, 6'10" wingspan. He can shoot, has great ball handle, all that good stuff. Be a good dunker. Or we can do Aaron Gordon, just do all dunkers. Or we can do LeBron. Arguably the greatest player of all time. We can do a Larry Bird. Jimmy, one of my players, I'm a Warriors fan. Or we can do two, do like a Bradley. I don't know, like a mid-range shooter. There's like a mid-range, but good. I'm just on a pro, because I'm not that good at the game. Who's a mid-range shooter? Who's a mid-range shooter? That's like, maybe like a center can be a mid-range shooter. Jokic can be mid-range. He can make how much a dunker, blocker. We can play defense. Shaq's a dunker. How was Kristaps Porzingis? He's a good shooter. Miles Turner, Wemby. He's only 7. Zubac, Bams. He's a 4. Who's the good bench for a bad bench? I'm going Chris Webber's a good option. Zion option. I think Chris Webber. We're looking to switch up fundamentals. Tim Duncan, go, here we come. The shades of obviously Tim Duncan. Got it. Well, greatest players of all time, definitely top 5. Oh, I didn't see my We're pissed out. Freestyle. Okay, let's see. Obviously, I'm pretty tall. Obviously. I'm not tall. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That's an all-star though. Come on, Tim. 3 ball. Step back. 3 ball. Tim. Get a shot. Tim. Tim. I'm sorry, that's not my fault though, but no, Tim should be just green. I don't need green every time. Tim. Turn the back and push on the right. Come on, Tim. Let's go, Tim. Tim. My bad. Tim. Tim. Shot. Tim. Tim. Tim finally hit a shot. Back to back, Tim. Alright, I know I'm not making 3. I want to be a mid-range shooter. I'm like a LeBron. I'll be LeBron, guys. I'm gonna be LeBron. I feel like I'm gonna be LeBron. Yeah. There's a lot. I'm gonna be I want shit. I want to be Mark Million. I'll be LeBron. Be LeBron. Or Kevin Durant. Believe me. Be LeBron though. Finish. Done. Be LeBron. Because obviously, he's arguably the greatest player of all time. They leave the comments. I think the Warriors are obviously Curry, but today we're playing through high school. This episode, I'm probably. I think we should do. What a play! Where's Ishan become a starter? 1 star for the Spurs. Oh, I can with Wemby. I'm gonna get 20 per minute.
Come on, man. You see it.
This phone.
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
Yeah, we're gonna play high school. Play high school today. I'm gonna play all these moments for today. Then the next episode you'll see will be the
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wemby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club.
I'm on All-Star. Like there will be some park in this as well. Like I think my I just can't spin anything. That's the one thing. We are watching cutscenes.
Oh, man.
I just want to watch it.
Here we
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
Now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. There's the three. Wells, no good. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And the Wolfpack with possession. It's a three-point game. James slams it home. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Robinson. Swings it to Stoffer. Shoots over Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And here's Dillard from deep. Here's Adirko. And Robinson pulls it down. Outside Stoffer. Wells. Back to Stoffer. Launches it. He's now 1 of 2 with that bucket.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauver's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has for deep.
The Wolfpack making a switch here. And Junior gets it to go.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Outside Stauffer. Kicks it to Johnson. Fresh. And now Wells. Clock at 6. Lets the floater go. And it's out of bounds. Wolfpack to retain possession.
We
3 from the inbound.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. It certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois. Wow, a player who loves setting up others. MP makes a smart pass.
Passes to Wells. The three-pointer, no good. The Dynasty leading. MP high post. Top of the key. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Outside, Timmerman. Fresh, now covered by MP. Wells down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
MP. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Here's Wells. Scores for only the second time.
He's him. He's actually him.
Tonight. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. Wells outside. Stauffer. Back to Wells. Here's the 3. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. Passes to MP. Now here is Zerdirko. A three-pointer off the mark. Wells with it. Now guarded by Junior. Here's Fresh. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
That's a high basketball IQ play from Wells. You don't see him give it up very much, but a good pass to the open man there.
Now here's Luan. Here's MP. The Dynasty with another miss. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here is Zerdirko. It's stolen by Johnson. Michael Stauffer attacking. Can't cash it in from close range. MP high post. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Joey Johnson for 3. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Whoa, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
The Wolfpack leading. Wells outside. Fires for three. On target from long range.
And this is why opponents fear Wells. He just forces you to go out there and guard him.
Wolfpack foul. Joey Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Dynasty.
Black, defended by Carter.
That's all.
Here's MP.
Where's the
It's
foul?
good for his fourth bucket of the game. He's shooting 4 for 8.
Well, MP knows he can score in close when he needs to. And right there, he did just that.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's MP. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining.
That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Wells outside. Launches a 3. The Dynasty grab the miss. Outside, Black. MP. Pass to Zaderko. Buries it from down low. Wells with it. 7 points in this one.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Stauffer. Wells outside. Knocks down the triple.
And that's the thing with Wells. His biggest strength offensively is the jump shot.
The Dynasty trailing. Here's MP. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's on Joey Johnson. First one for him falls.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And that one's good by Timmerman.
Well, at 6'1", Timmerman might be a shorter 4 spot, but he can more than hold his own down low.
Wells, no good. MP outside. Pass over to Dillard. MP. Back to Dillard. Now MP. Timmerman defending. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Second? Back. It's not like 7. They score.
And here it's the Dynasty. They trail by 7. It's Dillard outside.
What are we not shooting at?
MP. Rebounded by
What do we
James.
do?
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these
We tied! Our bench just saved us! Who's our bench? W bench. Type W to the chat.
And here's Carter. Pass to Fresh. Johnson. And here's Cordova. Now it's Carter outside. To take the lead. Hits the trifecta.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the 3-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Carter. Now Andrews. Kicks it to Johnson. The kick out to Carter. Releases it from 15. Yes, Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now it's Carter outside. Knocks it down from distance. And here it's the Dynasty. Back to MP. To the middle. Puts up a three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
That's harder.
Poked away. And it's stolen by MP.
I hit the three.
Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. The kind of level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. And this is what his teammates love. Wells doesn't fear getting hit. He wants to get to the line as often as possible.
And he makes the first.
Fourth team foul.
Oh my God.
At the line for the
So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game.
And the dunk by MP.
Heads-up play by the offense, finding a soft spot in the D and getting the flush.
Poor resistance at the rim.
Yeah, I'd like to see more energy on the defensive end. Never want to allow easy looks.
Wells outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
That one goes.
Oh, taking it on the run. Patrick Wells adding some hustle points. Really relishes these high-velocity moments.
And the dunk by MP.
Hey, he's head and shoulders the best player on the floor. MP's built for these moments.
The Wolfpack leading. And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
6 to shoot. Wells outside. And a miss there on the triple. It's Dillard outside. Back to MP. Out to Dillard. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's Stopper.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks. Ice in his veins. MP is rock solid in the clutch.
Here's Wells.
Watch that.
Over Dillard.
He missed.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside the one. Back to MP. To take the lead.
Where's the foul?
Count it. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
timeout on the court.
Let's go, boys. Watch the 3 ball. Watch the.
Time called.
See what's that? He has 15. He's not shooting 3. He's been 15.
As the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. And so here it's the Wolfpack.
What are they
Now a
doing?
timeout called by the Wolfpack. And now Wells. Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to find a good look.
There's always this debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or 3 to win. If it were up to me, I'd pound it down low, get a high-quality shot in tight.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock.
He instincts. That's terrific defense from MP.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you've got to regain possession. Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away.
To end the run. Oh, off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James. First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Oh, huge spot for MP here, guys.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
They absolutely need a 3.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you
Use
mind
that
if I
shit.
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.
I got 1 star outside it with my team. With 4 assists, I'm assist man. I got like what 3 assists last game.
I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome fans to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview Panthers. At shooting guard, number 16, Justice Rosenberg. Small forward, number 20, Al Kachunsi. At the center position, number 6, Dave Zadirko. The other guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other forward position, number 15, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
And the dunk by MP.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
And now here's Marcita. Bishop with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Now here's MP. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's rebounded by Bishop.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Here's Marcita. It's rebounded by Plainview. Passes to Wells. Back to MP. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Outside, Marcita. Cawthon sets the screen. And James Marcita, good for 3. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of.
Hey, you missed the
Likely
layup.
won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
So both teams making some changes here. To the paint, here's MP.
Substitution.
That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Outside, Day. Dishes to Marcita. Dermanenko. Bishop with the screen. Javarte for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Now here's MP.
Find these bums, buddy. I'm the carry of my team.
Soft touch off the glass and in. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
On the wing, Javar Day. Guarded by Rosenberg. To the middle. Here's Aswanoglu. And it's Gibson with the rebound. Plainview with the lead. MP outside. Back to Wells. Hits the three-pointer.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catching shooting many teams right out of the gym.
Outside, Day. To the inside, Bishop. North Beverly keeping it alive.
No way.
Dermanenko outside. Dishes to Marcita. They need this. The basket is good.
James
Guys, we know
Marcita.
Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rosenberg outside. Wells. MP with the rock. Bishop defending. Back to MP. Wells outside. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And Zidane puts it in. And so, the first quarter in the books. It's the Panthers up by 6. And when we come back, we'll bring... Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitutions for the Bearcats.
Splitter outside. Johnny Chu back to Splitter to the left wing. Aswanoglu, left side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the goals on fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Pass to Little. Gibson. Lets it go from the wing. MP, no good. North Beverly trailing here. Here's Marcita. Great D that time from Little. And we're here in the second quarter. A hitter under 2.5 minutes played.
Good drive, Wells.
And it's
Good
in
drive.
there.
Wells is not that tall. Stands 5'7", but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he can score inside. He's just got so much belief in his ability.
To the left side. Back to Chu. Sinks that one from the post. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Dave Zadirko. Justice Rosenberg.
Now here's Day. He's tightly guarded, and down it goes for 2.
Nice pass by Day. You see why the Bearcats were heavy favorites coming into this contest. They've got the talent, and they play together cohesively as a team.
MP, no good.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Outside, Day. Aslanoglu on the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Justice Rosenberg. And he knocks down the first one.
I'm told by his teammates and scouts, Javar Day is a true student of shot mechanics. He's a guy that loves watching breakdowns of great shooters and is constantly trying to put up shots in the gym.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Step back shot. Danny Cawthon for 3. It's rebounded by Plainview. And here's MP on the outside. And a hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Dishes to Marcida. Shoots over Perchumpsey. Danny Cawthon for 3. MP grabs the miss.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
And that one's dropped.
And I'm sure coach is telling them to take it slow. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
That'd be the smart thing to do. No need to rush.
Outside, Marcida. This one for 3. That shot doesn't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's the Panthers leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. Halftime coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. Sights, sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
For Trumpsy outside. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by Cawthon. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Trailing by 5. Now here's MP. He's covered by Cawthon. Zadirko inside. He's against Bishop. Zadirko's shot is off. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
On the wing, Javar Day. Guarded by Rosenberg. 5 on the clock. Some room here for Danny Cawthon. And that one comes up a bit short.
James Marcida is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Here's MP. Again, the
I can't
miss by the Panthers. Pass to Dermonenko. Just a little over 90 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Coffin. Count it, that bucket is good.
And finally, someone scores.
Tell you what, yeah, it's not been pretty. Sorry, let me catch up. I'll say this much from what I heard. These offenses have been flowing like molasses tonight.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois state history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
And Danny Coffin with the dunk.
Textbook, powerful screen set there by Coffin. Then he's ready and able to finish the play.
Plainview with the lead. And here's MP on the outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He shot the ball 12 times so far. Outside, Day. And a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bishop with the screen. Day with it. He's picked up by Wells. Shot's good by Coffin.
That's what's great to see from a big man like Coffin. It's his ability to flex out and shoot from anywhere on the court. You don't see that from him all too often.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Here's Dermonenko looking for his first basket, still in this one. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The drive by MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Aggressive take by MP, just daring the defense to foul.
He doesn't get the second one. North Beverly trailing here. Up top, Aslanoglu. Dishes to Chu. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Off target from the baseline.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layers.
We'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny.
Everyone is obsessed with the 3 ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
August Splitter on the wing. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Back to Chu. Shoots. North Beverly no good on that one either. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Back to MP from outside the arc. And the call goes against Dave Zadirko. That's his first.
That was an early. Let's go up here. Come on.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. Out to Wells. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Wells, no good. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Rugged play under the boards. That's showing some real backbone.
The kick out to Gibson. MP. Again, the miss by the Panthers. Inside. Here's Aslanoglu. The second chance effort. Out to Splitter. Dishes to Chu. Left side, Marcita. The double on Marcita. Splitter. Dillard covering. There's Leftos with the 3. Little with the rebound. Fires from 18.
Where's the
And it's
foul,
MP
man?
missing. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points.
James Marcy.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
So it's both teams making change here.
Dave Zadirko. Al Puchumsi.
Now MP.
Rosenberg.
Wells outside.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Back to MP. Passes to Wells. Fires the 3. Drops it in from long range.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
And here's North Beverly. It's a 9-point game. Marcito with it. Up top, Cawthon.
Give me that.
MP with the block. And so it looks like North Beverly will retain possession here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Marcita, that's good.
James Marcita.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now.
Pass to Rosenberg. MP high post. Now here is Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. MP outside. Back to Wells. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Bishop with the screen. Marcito, guarded by Rosenberg.
Marcito going to try and stop me. I'm massive. Getting fouled out there. Okay, he didn't actually say that, but I think it fits well.
At the line for the Bearcats. James Marcy.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And MP gets it to go. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. Dermonenko outside, shoots over Wells. It's rebounded by Plainview, leading by as many as 14. From deep, it's MP. He can't get that one to fall. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They've given up just 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Cawthon on the outside. North Beverly no good on that one either. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Bishop. Here's MP. No good. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out. And they took down a Titan in North Beverly.
I told you we were gonna get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears. Especially because, like,
That's all for today's video. Today, I will be seeing you guys soon. I think that's what we see them. I'll see y'all soon. We're playing. We're finishing off high school. I'm sorry. I know I said it this way, but that's longer than I thought it was. See y'all later. Bye.